You have to have faith in something, desire, destiny, life, karma, whatever. My favorite thing in life is that it doesn't cost anything. It's absolutely clear that the most valuable resource we all have is time. Innovation distinguishes between leaders and followers. If I tried my best and failed, at least I did my best. I think it brought the world closer, and it will remain that way. All things have a downside. All things have unimaginable consequences. One of the most devastating technologies I've ever seen is television. So, in its day, television was great. We made the on-screen buttons very well, so you will give it a try. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know of to avoid the trap of thinking you are missing something. You're naked. There's no reason not to follow your heart. Design is not just what it looks and feels like. Design is how things work. Design is a funny word. Some people think design means how it looks. But of course, if you dig deep, that's how it works. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know it when you find it. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. I'm as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. Innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than 2 doubles. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. My model for business is the Beatles. They were 4 guys that kept each other's negative tendencies in check. They balanced each other. And the total was greater than the sum of the parts. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful. That's what matters to me. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. If you live each day as it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right. You have to be burning with an idea, or a problem, or a wrong that you want to right. If you're not passionate enough from the start, you'll never stick it out. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. And, like any great relationship, it just gets better and better as the years roll on. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end because once you get there, you can move mountains. You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Don't settle. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Death is the destination we all share, no one has ever escaped it. And that is as it should be because death is very likely the single best invention of life. You've baked a really lovely cake, but then you've used dog shit for frosting. My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to take these great people we have and to push them and make them even better. If you really look closely, most overnight successes took a long time. It is in Apple's DNA that technology alone is not enough, it's technology married with liberal arts, married with the humanities, that yields us the results that make our hearts sing. I think the design sucks. Its shape is not innovative, it's not elegant, and it doesn't feel anthropomorphic. The thing that bound us together at Apple was the ability to make things that were going to change the world. That was very important. Everything around you that you call life was made up by people, and you can change it. If today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? I think great artists and great engineers are similar, in that they both have a desire to express themselves. In fact, some of the best people working on the original Mac were poets and musicians on the side.